Hello. All right. How are we? Okay. Good. Good. Just getting rid of all the notifications I had about various different things. Plan for the day is in a short 4-hour stream. Oh my god, I've got so. I had 25 of notifications. Now I've got another 7. I smell burnt toast. I think it might be Nanny. Valencia. Ugh. Anyone for a third place playoff game against Germany? We're going to try and get Norway finished. We're going to try and do Cabo Verde, and then we'll try and see if we can get a Curacao in there as well. Got Argentina going live today at 3. I haven't, Maze, no. People do say good things about it, but I don't know if it is quite up my street. I'm not sure if it's my jam or not, in all honesty. So I got most of Norway edited by me last night. Obviously, was doing the F1 stuff as well. So the F1 video actually goes live tomorrow, but Argentina goes live today. Then we'll get Norway on Monday. I might do Cabo Verde or Curacao for Monday and save Norway. Kind of go big team, little team, big team, little team, rather than big team, like little team, big team, little team, little team, little team. How are you, Ahmad? Well, I hope. We've all been there, Jack. I have written on my whiteboard in front of me, outlined in a box. EA app offline every time. PC turns on, open the EA app, go offline on the EA app. Then do whatever you've got to do for the rest of the day. The live editor doesn't always need updating. The live editor should still, on most occasions, the live editor still works. But sometimes, depending on what they've patched, the live editor does need an update. Bearded Gent on a 165 stream streak. My lurking king. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it, dude. It's what, £2 a month for the live editor? For Aranaktu's initial level, £2 or £3 a month, isn't it? Something like that. Oh yeah, fucking Erdogan. Might be able to play actually. Might just be able to squeeze Erdogan into this. Mebbies. Right, we'll start with the third place player for Norway, and then we'll take it bit by bit. True, it is chipping into the egg fund. I'd rather you had the live editor, though, than you paid me to smash an egg on my head. I think tomorrow I won't do a watch-along ads. Because tomorrow's the 9 PM one, isn't it? It's 8 PM tonight for USA Oz. And tomorrow is 9 PM for Germany Ivory Coast. I don't think I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do the 9 PM one. I'm just going to go to bed early tomorrow night. And what's Sunday? I'm not planning on being live Sunday during the day if I can get enough recorded. But I may still do a watch long in the evening. I'll speak to Nat tonight. Because I don't think we haven't got anything on Sunday at the minute, do we? No. Yeah, feel free to take tomorrow's watch along out. But we'll do the watch long tonight for USA Oz, because that should be a good game. Thank you, mate. One gives me happiness, the other is the live edit. Can I play with Erdegar? I can. Not really the game to jump in cold, is it? World Cup. Third place playoff. Never mind. Because if I'm not doing the watch along Saturday night, I'll still have editing from Saturday to do in the evening. I'd rather just power through that and go to bed, I think. And then anything I don't get done, I can do maybe Sunday night whilst we do the watch along, just to make sure we're up to date and we can get everything up we want to for during the week while I'm not here. So for the first time during these World Cup run-throughs, we have a third place playoff. We've reached the final. We've won the final. We've been knocked out in the round of 32. We've been knocked out in the quarter-final. And now, after being knocked out in the semi-final, we still have an extra game to play. Oliver Baumann is who they've gone with in goal here, Germany. Joshua Kimmich, Jonathan Tah, Nico Schlotterbeck, and David Raum. Then Angelo Stiller and Alexander Pavlovic in midfield. Sané, Musiala, Wirtz, and Havertz is the side they've gone for. They've got Malik Thiaw on the bench. Amiri, Maximilian Bayer's pretty decent. Leon Goretzka's still got it. Valdemar Anton's really solid. Denis Undav scored for Germany against Curaçao. I don't know much about Denis Undav, in all honesty. Felix Amesha is top draw, and I'm surprised they don't have him starting. Tony Rudiger's there, and obviously Manny Neuer on the bench. Martin Erdegar is just fit enough to have one final hurrah here for us before the end of the Norwegian run-through. So he's going to have a go. Germany versus Norway for a World Cup third place, which I'm sure Norway fans would be delighted with were they to get it. Alsnes intercepts nicely. Nusa giving Havertz the runaround. Oh, and giving the whole of the Germany defence a runaround. Kimmich is with me, but he's surely not going to be able to outmuscle Erling Haaland. Apparently so. Good, well done, Erling. That was fantastic, mate. Joshua Kimmich is potentially the smallest man on the pitch. Telling me you can't hold him off for 2 yards to get a shot away. Wirtz wide. Ah, no game sound on stream. Yep, that's from the watch-alongs. Thank you, chat. Sorry, YouTube. You will have game sound now. Thanks, mate. Not quite sure why Jonathan Tah's headed that straight to me there, but I'm going to say no. Nusa. Just don't fancy Erling aerially. Really don't. Erdegar back again. Here comes the run from right back. Is Julian Ryerson, who's known to the Germans because he plays in the Bundesliga, and now he's known to every German because he scored against them for Norway. Julian Ryerson's name's not in the database then. Number 26. Julian Ryerson. Ausnes. Again, going to look to play Erling in. Noose is going. Here comes the left back. Noose could be in here. Björkan can find him, but Björkan can't. Now he's out of position. And here comes Leroy Sané, and he's not short of a yard of pace or two, is he? Björkan. Sané. It's left-footed, though, so I'm just going to try and show him onto that right. That failed, didn't it? Havertz, Musiala, lovely ball. Wirtz has got to have a chance. Lays it off. Big save, Nyland. It's well worked by Germany, but not good enough to find the back of the net on this occasion. Delivered in. And Ødegaard challenging with Jonathan Tah. And our goal scorer heading it away. Big switch. Nice. Go on, Erling. Never mind. Schlotterbeck. Havertz well in. Christopher Ayer. Okay. Musiala. Havertz. Ryerson intercepts. Nicely done. Björkan. With Kimmich with him. Oh, lovely little ball around the corner. Noosa. If I can just find the right pass. No, it's not a Ronaldo shot. Easy, mate. Sané. Racing. Roaring. Firing himself away. That's a great ball. That is the most delicious of crosses into the middle. It was a case of who's got the bravery to go and attack the ball more so than the other. Wirtz had the courage, and Germany are level, just arriving at the edge of the box, and Ryerson can't quite get to it. I mean, why he's gone with his feet, I've no idea. But go with his feet he has, and level, the Germans are. As we say thank you to Rob for the 53rd month subscribed on the Twitch channel. Bob with space to get into here, and he's going to do it. To find Erling. I wanted to find Erling. Wirtz. Ausnes. I'll lift it. Hope that Bob's got the pace. David Raum is there. Oh, nice sharp turn. Half time. Yes, Cuck. Full on World Cup mode. Bonsoir, Monsieur Cloche. Did you have your phone in your pocket on a run? Or did you drop it whilst it was in your hands? There you go. To Ryerson. We'll go Ødegaard again. Then we'll go to Oscar Bob. Let him think. It's worth a go. It's worth a go. Not really going to stand a chance in that sort of encounter with Jonathan Tah, when the ball's just kind of dropping out of the air. It's hard to get the power and direction on your knees when you've got the presence of a big old German alongside you. Noosa. Ausnes. Can't quite get away from Wirtz. It's still 1-1 here in anybody's game. Germany do look the most dangerous, but we're clearly still capable of creating the odd chance or so for ourselves, and we'll look to continue to do so throughout the rest of the game to maybe take this third place away from the Germans, but they're defending very well. Got caught getting out of your pocket and it just fell face down. Yeah, it's the sort of thing where it falls and then you don't pick it up again, don't you? Like, if I don't pick it up, it's not been broken. I don't know that it's been broken, so it saves you the pain. Wow. Musiala. Oh, that's a really dangerous ball. Alsnes just gets there ahead of Kai Havertz. His footwork, his Havertz again. It's rebounding around anywhere and everywhere, but it will be, I think, a free kick for handball. Hey Liam, how are you, mate? Yeah, I can. Alsnes. Play it through the fucking gap, pal. Erdegaard looking for and finding Bob. It's offside. Erdegaard's going to come off for Berg, I think. Do Bob for Hauger. That might be it. That might be it for now. Intercepted. Hegem. Taking his sweet ass time about that, Leroy Sané. Might have been worth it as well in the end. Undav. Dennis Undav. Oh, well in Sanderberger. And Berg. I see the name Berg, and my brain doesn't instantly think of Patrick Berg. It thinks of Henning Berg. And that's just showing my age a little bit, isn't it, really? Rice is on the run again. I can get the right way to pass it. Haaland's in, and Haaland will make it 2-1 Norway. Doesn't matter which Berg is involved, it's always Erling Braut Haaland that buries for Norway. Yeah, I can. Move set. Little dink just to take Kimmich out of it. Took him an age to get it under control there, and then Kimmich is involved again. Look for Haaland, spin. Erling from here. It's going to be difficult to score, but nothing is too difficult for the big man. That might just be Norway finishing third in this World Cup. If only I hadn't come up against France in the semi-final. We might maybe have stood a chance of winning the whole damn thing. Musiala. Undav. Strike. Save. Safe. Very safe. And with time very much on our side now, we're going to do it. I don't think... Pretty sure there's nothing you actually get for finishing third. Do they get a medal of sorts? I imagine they get some sort of reward for winning the third place playoff game, but I don't recall there's any sort of medal ceremony or presentation or anything. To be honest, I really can't remember. But we are going to finish third here with Norway. And if Norway are able to get to the semi-finals in real life, I'm sure they'd be thrilled. If they're able to then get to the final, they'll be even more happy. But even if they do lose, well done, Leon Goretzka off the bench. even if they do lose in the semis and they find themselves in the third place playoff, they'll be thrilled to have made it that far in the first World Cup tournament for a long time. And they will be heavily reliant on Erling Haaland, but so have I been, to be fair, throughout a lot of these ties, haven't I? So it is realistic in that nature. I don't know whether Leon Goretzka's got another club yet. We know he's leaving Bayern, or I know he's leaving Bayern, but I can't remember. Is there any presentation at all, or do we just go, GG's, firm handshakes, see you in 4 years' time? They hope. If Norway can qualify again. I'm sure Norway will qualify again in 4 years' time. The Germans are distraught. The Norwegians don't look that arsed. Actually, Erling's happy enough. No, there's no sort of presentation, is there? Everyone's just going off down the tunnel. Well, thank you for coming all the way to America, Mr. Norwegian fans and Mrs. Norwegian fans and everybody else in between. It's Norway 3, Germany 2, and that's where our journey with the Nordic side ends. We will be doing more later this week, of course. We'll have an FC video for you every weekday this week. Belgium-France is the final, and unfortunately, I don't get to see who won it. No, just got to suck that up. I have asked the question of the devs. I'm waiting on a response. If I get one, I'll let you know as to why we can't still see who finishes the tournament where at the end of it, when you get knocked out before the end. But regardless, that's all for Norway. I will see you with probably Cabo Verde or Curacao soon. If one of them has already come out, then the other is coming tomorrow. I'm not sure in which order I'm going to release these. Regardless, I'm quite pleased with how we've done with Norway there. I got further with Norway than I did Argentina. That speaks volumes, doesn't it? I'll see you in the next one. There we go. Let's save that. Norway WC3. Right, I can delete Spanish F1 video because we've uploaded that. Right, Cabo Verde or Curacao first? Which, chat? Which would you prefer? That's weird. The YouTube stream wasn't loading very well for me. Not Alex, thank you for the long-term support from the United States, mate. I appreciate that. Sorry I missed it in chat when it came in a few minutes ago. One vote for Cabo Verde, one vote for Curacao. Excellent. Isn't that just the way things go? Right, let's tweet out. Copy. Things. Something wrong. Try again. What? Okay, good. Your account may not be able to perform this action. Has Twitter gone down? Alright. Twitter's just logged me out. That's good. Is Twitter down? Or is Twitter not down? Have I just been logged out of Twitter? Can you guys get on Twitter or not? I'm on my phone, that's weird. I'm in. That's weird. Just logged me out of Twitter on my laptop. How do you spell Curacao? Is it Curacao or Curacao? Cabo Verde chest ticket. Where am I going? There. Cura. Cura, not Kuru. Yeah, it logged me out for some reason on my Google Chrome. Andy, thank you for the follow, mate. Right, let's get the right fixtures, shall we? Shout out whoever figured out that this was how to get the real fixtures. I'm sure we'll end up doing Canada at some point, Kingy. I did get an email about Copper City. I can't say as it's something that massively appeals. Simon? Also, I'm not sure it would get the sort of viewing figures that I'd need to justify putting the time into it. We've not done Scotland yet. No, we've done. Well, we started with Spain, then we did England. We've done the United States. We've done Argentina. We've done Brazil. We've done Norway. I think that's 6 we've done so far, and New Zealand 7. Went Spain, England, United States, Brazil, New Zealand, Argentina, and now we've just finished off Norway. We're about to take on Cabo Verde and Curacao, and then we'll switch and do another big boy, or maybe another mid-tier one like a Scotland or a Senegal. We're not done an African nation yet, have we? So we will need to do African nations soon as well. Although, do Cabo Verde count as African? I guess they qualify via the African setup, don't they? Even though they speak Portuguese. Cabo Verde 60, 69, 69, 71, 66, 69, 60. So Curacao is supposedly significantly worse. Dominican Republic of Congo are actually quite good. They've actually got some really good players. Their side is a lot better than you anticipate that it would be. Let's do Curacao, shall we? Let's be honest, we're not going to get out of the group stage, are we? So we'll do what we can. We should be able to get Curacao and Cabo Verde done today. Germany, Ecuador, and Ivory Coast. Better dribbling, better passing, better pace. I'm going to go with Apollonia. Are they? Is this unlicensed? A Curacao unlicensed? This looks very much unlicensed to me, doesn't it? I haven't seen the highlights of the Canadian game so far, but I did hear about the leg snap. I'm not sure how I feel about doing it with an unlicensed team. It's the Cape Verde Islands, BC, but obviously they call themselves Cabo Verde. It's like Ivory Coast being called Côte d'Ivoire. True, we could do Sweden as well. Try and beat that semi-final spot. Cabo Verde are licensed, aren't they? Don't know if we'll do a My Team on F1 this year, Simon. We might well wait for F127 from My Team. Okay, Cabo Verde are licensed. I mean, I've got to go with Virginia in goal, haven't I? Pina, Costa. I'm sorry, I just can't have a 48 pace centre back in there. It's just not going to work for me. Cabral. What other centre backs have they got? 37 pace. Oh. Semedo. Rodriguez isn't quite as fast, but he's better passing and dribbling. Passing and shooting, sorry, dribbling's the same, physicals. Well, we can just trial them both, can't we? Mendes. Duarte looks better than Kevin Lanini. What's we got? Joao Paulo, Semedo, Montero as a potential cam. Livramento at 69. It's a bit faster, better in the shot. Passing's not great. Dribbling's only one less than Da Costa, though. Leave Livramento in for now. Let's go Cabral for the goalkeeper. It's not going to be. I might be well off. A name that's coming to my mind is Alpha Semedo. Alpha Semedo is Bissau Guinean. Oh, he took the pennies. Went to Saudi. Was it Vitória Guimarães after leaving Benfica? I swear Alpha Semedo was a go-to player a few years ago. Oh, maybe it's Forest. Maybe Forest is where I remember him from. He was at Nottingham Forest for a bit. Maybe I remember him from that save we did. Did Mika Götze have a good season, did he? Mika Götze. Oh, yeah, he did. 30 contributions in 34 games. He's only got 2 caps for Belgium. It's only he's still only 21. I think that who do you drop to bring Mika Götze in? You don't drop Trossard. Luca Bacchia, maybe? I don't know how good a season Luca Bacchia had. Oh, not a very. I don't know if Luca Bacchia is actually at the World Cup, is he? Mika Götze had a great season. There will be future opportunities for Mika Götze, I'm sure. Cabo Verde's motto is no stress. Yeah, we nearly went on. Nat and I nearly went on holiday to Cape Verde a few years ago. Before we had Jude, ended up going to Greece instead. Right, let me just kind of have a quick toilet break, and then we'll play this first game with Cabo Verde. Actually, let me just sort of tax out because I don't want any balance, holding, playmaker, wide midfielder, defend. They are set up to be defensive, aren't they? I don't want a high line, though. We'll go for a balanced line. quick toilet break, then Cabo Verde begins. BRB. Oh yeah, check sliders as well. Thank you, mate. Ahoy. I forgot. I did it on the way into. That's annoying. I did it on the way into the Curacao one. I didn't do it on the way into the Cape Verde one. Well spotted, Rory. Good to see you, Liam. How's everything your end, my man? Thanks for dropping by, dude. My brain is telling me... Oh, hang on, did I do that right? My brain is telling me you're a Bristol City fan. Do tell me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you come in handy, don't you, Rory? To get the real life fixtures, Bolt, by default, the fixtures aren't the correct real life fixtures. So if you rearrange the teams in the manner that I rearranged the teams, then then you get the correct fixtures. That was all we changed, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, and then I did that. Yeah, all good my end, thank you, pal. Oi, 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 it's warm, isn't it? Welcome to another. That's a good start, isn't it? Welcome to another World Cup run through. We're going with Cabo Verde. I don't know how well this is going to go, but going by real life, I should be able to get a draw against Spain in this first game, right? That's how things went IRL. Recording this before Cabo Verde have played their second fixture, but that fixture is being played very soon. So by the time you see this, they probably have played that second fixture against Uruguay. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to line up. Of course, we've got Vozinha in goal. Couldn't really start anyone else, could he, after his heroics in real life? Going to go with the default formation and the default tactics. And then if we need to tweak the individual roles, we will do. But the general rule I'm going with in this save, or in these World Cup run-throughs, is I'm going to try and do it with their default tactics and not tweak things too much other than individual player roles, to see if... Well, basically to have like a level playing field through each country and see if I can pull something crazy off. We have had a couple of shock results in the nations that we've done so far. We've done Spain, England, the United States, Brazil, Argentina, New Zealand, and Norway. Now we're doing Cabo Verde. I'm not sure in what order some of those are coming out, so if there isn't one on the channel, then you know what's coming soon. We'll also be doing... Well, I'm not sure. I went to do a Curacao one, then saw that they were unlicensed, and it kind of put me off. So I don't know if I will do a Curacao one, but definitely doing Cabo Verde. In the group stages, we'll show you only the goals, unless, of course, there's no goals, or as we perhaps expect to not get that far in the tournament, we'll maybe have some extended highlights in the group stage. But I'll try and get as far as I possibly can with Cabo Verde. We've made it out the group stage with every nation we've played so far, spoiler. So let's keep that record up, shall we? It's probably going to have to be against Saudi Arabia and Uruguay, though, we get our points, isn't it? Vamos. Vamos, 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 vamos. Probably because it didn't last very long, Ben. You won't be surprised by the Spain lineup. Raya, Llorente, Garcia, Kubasi, Cucurella, Rodri, Pedri and Fabian Ruiz, Lamine Yamal, Ferran Torres and Nico Williams. They've played... In the few games we've played against Spain, either with Spain or against Spain, the only change has been the goalkeeper. The rest of the outfield has been, I think, the same every time. So we know what to expect. We just need to try and somehow deal with it. A great start with Lamine Yamal just running straight around everyone. Let's not concede after 2 minutes, shall we? No, we've conceded after 3 instead. 1-0 Spain. Good. That's a really accurate finish from Pedri. Costa to Mendes. Let's see what we can do. Playing with, in fact, I'll show you that. I mean, you might have seen them in the previous menu, but we're playing with late 60s, early 70s players. So they're not the worst players in the world. It's like a top-end League One, bottom-end Championship team. So they're actually not that bad on paper, this Cabo Verde side. But playing against the world's best, certainly Europe's best, in Spain, still probably going to struggle my way through this first fixture, aren't I? Cabral. Willy Semedo. Go on, Willy, lad. Willy's in. And across. Livramento. It's not Tino. It's... I don't know his first name, but someone else. Livramento. Balls. I shouldn't have sprinted. I should have just shot. Moreira. Arcanio. That's a foul, ref. Pedri with a goal, and now, presumably, a booking as well. Yep. Duarte. Cross here to Mendes. You're offside. Not that it matters. Mendes. Nice ball to Fabian. There's Ferran Torres. Nico. Well in, Costa. Sold Cucurella there, but he's been able to recover his position. I'll drill this in here. You're offside, aren't you? Ha! Dylon, is it? Thank you. Afternoon, Ron. Semis, Funzo. And then won the third place playoff. William Wagner. Arcanio. Nice. Probably Arcanho, isn't it? Well, Arcanio. Looking for the ball inside. Here's Livramento. Livramento for Cabo Verde. David Raya with the save. First chance. Cabral delivers. We win the header. No, you can't even get near it. Duarte. Mendes. Bit of space. Mendes struck well. Raya stings the palms. Come on then. This is actually really dangerous. It's over. Well, Mr. Semedo. No. Ryan. Pedri. Well in. No, it's not where it's supposed to go. Don't cost me a goal, please. Well in, Costa. Ryan. It's going again. Go on, lad. Go on, son. Never mind. Ferran Torres wanted to try and approach him from the front instead. That's a pig and a half for Lamine Yamal. He's got the strength to hold the defender off, and Moisinha makes the save. Well done, mate. Big stop from the 40-year-old in goal. Lamine Yamal delivers. It's not a great clearance. It's not a great shot. It's going to be 1-0 at half-time. Highest rated player is Logan Costa, a right-back, Funzo. It was France, yeah. Ryan. I mean, is that not a foul? I've beaten him. He's not got the ball. He's made me stumble. That should be a foul, right? Uh-oh. Oh. Well, I'm Herrera. Thank you. Half time. He's got to shave his hair off. That's what he said. If he's a man true to his word, he's got to shave his hair off. Why do I recognise Cabral? I don't know why. Cabral, nice turn. We go again. Looks to getting behind Marcos Llorente. This is not going to be able to be done. Here arriving is Arcanjo, and he's in. Oh no, mate. Mate! What was that? What is your finishing? He's left-footed as well. 59. Oh, doesn't it ever show? I can hurt. Right. It's loose from Spain. Cabral making the run in behind here. Jovan Cabral. Let's find someone wearing the same colour shirt as him in the middle. And can't. Who's Jovan Cabral play for in real life? Or who has he played for in real life? Oh, it's a great ball. No. It's two. Lovely ball over the top. Definitely was a pass from Ferran, not a waylaid shot. And Torres makes it two. Oh, he's at Sporting. That's it, son. Skills, thank you for the follow, mate. Also high. Oh, I bet you loved last night then, huh, Skills? Cheeky 6-0 win. Cabral. Livramento trying to get away. Actually doing so away from Marco Sorrente. And Cabral played in again. Oh my god. Oh, it still nearly fell for me. So close. Duarte. I was going to go for a 1-2 and I can't. That's not meant for you. Meant for him. Duarte to Mendes. Duarte, Canho, Ryan, Livramento, showing a nice change of pace. Come short of me. Canho, we've seen how bad his left foot has been. Where's that going? David Raya forced into the save and very nearly concedes the goal. Trying to get there. Canho's done well. He might not have great shooting, but he's been at the heart of most of what we've done positively, hasn't he, Arcanjo? Costa! Somehow Cucurella didn't win that. Ferran Torres used the hands to win that, and that's going to be a free kick for us as well. 6.5 minutes to go. We're not going to get two. We arguably should maybe have had one with that effort earlier on from Arcanjo. But I just can't get the ball past David Raya. There's promising signs over this Cabo Verde side. I wouldn't be completely, or it wouldn't be completely out the realms of possibility that we could get something from Uruguay and Saudi Arabia. Sorry, my brain had a complete meltdown there and just completely shut off from its train of thought. Thankfully, Cabo Verde has shown that their brains haven't shut off and that they've actually got some talent in this team. And even though we've lost to Spain, we could still get out of this group. There were some promising signs there for that team. Uruguay. Annoyingly, Uruguay beat Saudi Arabia. It would have been nice if there was a draw there. I'm going to start Cabral. Why do I recognise Montero as well? Don't know. Yunus Kabul. Kabul's Cameroonian. Oh no, was French, represented France. No, there has been a 7-1 defeat somewhere along the line, hasn't there? Muslera in goal for Uruguay. Valverde, Jimenez, Araujo, Oliveira, Bentancur, Ugarte, Canobio, Araujo. Zalazar gets a start and Nunez up top. Zalazar has previously, every time I've played against Uruguay, been on the bench. It's normally De Arrasqueta who's up in that cam spot. He's benched on this occasion. The only change I've made is to start Cabral on the left on this occasion rather than bring him off the bench. There were promising signs in that game against Spain. I'm hopefully going to stand the chance of getting through here. just need to make sure we're patient enough in offence and ruthless enough in defence, solid enough to hold them out. And there's definitely points on the board. There's a point against Uruguay and maybe 3 against Saudi Arabia. That's my current plan, to get 4 to try and get out of the group. Fucking Valverde. Oh, it's a nice turn. Darwin. Bentancur, Canobio, Bentancur, Canobio, Zalazar, good save. Good save again. I just couldn't get there with the defender for some reason. Araujo with the corner. Oh, it's a deep one. Costa's won it. Is Zalazar going to have a go? He might. Stop it. That's some very naughty quick-fire passing there that I just quite simply couldn't deal with. Keep it, catch it, well done. Not sure it quite needed that level of acrobatics, but it's kept out, and that's the most important thing. Oh, Mendes, Livramento. Okay, I was supposed to go here, but never mind. Send Mendes away down the line. There's not much height in this team. Even one of my centre-backs is only 5'10". So crossing balls in is probably not the best way to go about trying to score. I'm better off trying to play it around and get it in on the ground, but I don't have a lot of natural ability on the ball with anyone. Ah! Uruguay 1, Cape Verde 0. Darwin Nunez. It's very track specific, Rory, the difficulty. You've seen me win in places and finish 10th in places on the same difficulty. The AI fluctuate track to track. Your ability will fluctuate track to track. Cabral. To Cabral. Oh. Valverde. Salazar. Fede. No. Counter is on here. Ah! Afternoon, Davidenki. Bienvenidos. Benson Court, Salazar, Ugarte, Nunez. Oh, nice. Araujo. Salazar, good block. Force the Nunez, good block. It's backs against the wall for Cabo Verde. It's still only 1, and whilst it's only 1, there is a chance. There's always a chance at 1. Salazar, I think. I'm finding it more difficult to break down Uruguay than I did Spain, in all honesty. haven't had a shot yet, though. I'm finding it more difficult to break down this Uruguay side than I did Spain. We had some really genuinely good chances against the Spanish, but they were just too good going the other way. At the minute, Uruguay aren't clinical going the other way, but they have been very good. There's been some really intricate passing moves that have been practically impossible to defend that thankfully we have kept out. And whilst it remains only one, you have to believe it's just a case of how long is it going to remain only one? Can we get an equaliser before they score their second? I certainly hope so. Nicely done. Two men in the middle here I can try and use. Go Duarte to Livramento. From the edge of the box, it's deflected, but maybe a corner's our opportunity. Maybe something from a set piece. I don't think I'm yet to win a header from a set piece, actually. Knock that down. Nice. Get it back to him. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. I can hope. I'm getting so close to having these chances, but I just can't quite do it. This is what I'm expecting in terms of the first few seasons, or first couple of seasons at least. Oh, he's done me. Oh, he's missed it though. This is what I'm expecting from the first couple of seasons in the Youth Academy RTG we do with Union Brescia, where we're going to have significantly lower rated players than our opposition. It won't be like late 60s to late 70s or early 80s. It will be like late 40s, early 50s to mid 60s, late 60s. And it's going to be really difficult in Serie C to do much. And I just can't find the half a yard I need in the box now that chances are starting to come to get a clean effort on goal. But at least we're having shots now. It's a start. I tried to play that to a man that was actually on the floor. Well in, Costa. This is tough. You have to think very hard about every pass you play, because the quality you've got with the passer isn't very high, nor is the quality of the potential first touch with the man that you're passing to. But there is some quality in this side. But unlocking it's been so tough. Just trying to be patient. And it's not working. I might have committed a murder. Cape Verde is Cabo Verde. Skills. It's just how Cabo Verde pronounce Cape Verde. Sketters off the bench for them now. There's Oliveira. And Darwin. And to Erasqueta. And Rauho. And Rauho. And Rauho. And Araujo. And Bentancur. Just not quite good enough. No, we'll be just taking the Serie C side and putting them in Serie B. Why not, Skills? For the challenge. I'm obviously not passing. Montero with a nice turn. Given away. And arriving is Montero off the bench. And Cabo Verde have one back. Annoyingly, we just conceded the second. Otherwise, we might maybe have got ourselves a point from this. A little bit too little, too late. Came from a Uruguay mistake. Losing possession just on the edge of their own box. And we pounced. I just need to win the ball back. Maybe have one more chance to try and steal a point. I'll try and get away here with Cabral. I'm under pressure. Go on, get there. Ryan Mendes into the middle. Oh! You always get one more chance. It just wasn't a good enough chance. It's a 2-1 defeat to Uruguay. Now, if Spain have beaten Saudi Arabia, then a win against Saudi Arabia could still get us through. Please tell me Spain have beaten Saudi Arabia. They have. We're actually third in the group at the minute, but on 0 points still. I need to win this one to get through. Please. Por favor. Actually, they speak Portuguese, don't they, in Cabo Verde? I don't know what please is in Portuguese. Sorry. I know what thank you is. Shutting. Obrigado. Or obrigado. Depending on who you're talking to. Kev with an inside joke. Yeah, this is where Saudi pull their socks up and absolutely tonk me. You're right. We hope not, but it's an absolutely distinctive possibility, isn't it, here? Yeah, Bob. Yes, Funzo. Just off the west coast of Africa. The Saudi side that stand in our way are playing a 4-5-1. It's the first time I've played Saudi Arabia. No, it's not. We played them with Spain, didn't we? The Saudi side that stand in my way are lining up with 5 in midfield. Al-Akidi, Abdul Hamid, Tombakti, Al-Amri and Kadish. Mandash, Kano, Al-Juwair, Al-Dasari and Al-Dasari. 82, yikes. And Al-Birakan up top through the middle. They've got some options on the bench, but certainly their best 11 is out. It is winnable. And quite frankly, if we're to get out of this group stage, it has to be winnable. We have to win this. There's no way we go through with 1 point or 0 points, is there? So we've got to win. Livramento, goal scorer from the last game. Montero starts at cam. That's the only change for me. Saud, Abdul Hamid, well in Sonny Cabral. Oh, well kept in Sonny Cabral. Right. Oh, nearly. Twice. Oh, nicely done. Salem, I'm straight into Moreira, thankfully. But Laros Duarte and Durai Duarte as my two holding midfielders. It's a double Duarte pivot. It's not been too great so far. That's looping in. It's looping onto the top of the bar and over. Holy moly, that was our World Cup future in our eyes right there. Flashing right before them. Cabral. Get there. Sub. Cano. Tiferas. Well saved. Keeps. Thank you. I find myself rushing a little bit. I need to go back to the whole patient build-up we were doing against Uruguay. Montero. Please tell me that's a corner. It's not. Duarte. Anybody going to make me run? Oh, it's just not good enough. Abdul Hamid. Catch. Nicely intercepted. Jovan Cabral. Nice. Mendes. Memento. Looking for Mendes again. Ryan Mendes into the middle. Why have you headed that straight back to the Saudi man? Oh. Go on. Go on. Oh, Livramento! For the love of God! Bury that, please! God! Just as our future flashed before our eyes at one end, it does so at the other. Please, Livramento, I'm not going to get a better chance. You have to bury that. It's going to be 0-0 at half-time, but it really shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be. Was it actually better than 4, Rory? Genuinely. Everybody's right-footed. Excellent. Excellent. Bring it down and turn. Well up, Cabral. How's that? Mendes. Livramento. Mendes. Duarte to Mendes quickly to Montero over the top. Oh, they're stumbling over each other back there. Through the gap. Out wide. Inside again. Through that gap. Please. Oh! This is so tough. Ferras. Saud. Big save for Zinha. We're still in with a shout. We still have hopes. Duarte. Come on, Montero, please. No. Why is everybody for them so quick? Ferras. Safe. Right. Cabral to Cabral. Oh, as if he's kept that in because it just bounced up off his face. Montero, Duarte. Montero again. And that's just in here. Big save again, boy Vozinha keeping his nation in it, 10 to go. Still dreaming of a first World Cup victory for Cabo Verde. And in virtual life, a first World Cup point for Cabo Verde. Oh, dreams were nearly shattered. Vozinha again! Oh my God. They've hit the top of the bar. They've hit the post from 30 yards. The keeper's made a number of saves. I just need to get rid of this. And I can't seem to do so. Finally, it's our ball again. Go on, Sam. I haven't said anything about Hakimi. Oh, sorry, Danny. Ibarra, Aldasari. Oh, missed the challenge. It's no points for Cabo Verde. We did score 1 goal. We did score 1 goal. But it's no points for Cabo Verde. We will do another small nation in this video. This won't just be Cabo Verde. I'll give you more to watch. But the Cabo Verde segment is unfortunately over. Another player accused of rape. Woman accused PSG defender of raping her at its home in Paris in 2023 when she was 24. The public prosecutor's office in Nanterre, western suburb of Paris, began a preliminary investigation in March 23. An investigating judge ordered a trial in February 26, and Hakimi failed with a recent appeal to have the trial dismissed. So he was first accused 3 years ago, and it's just now going to trial. Hakimi said, "The justice system looked me in the eye and said, if you weren't famous, there would never have been a case. I chose to remain silent for years. I believe that maintaining my dignity, being patient and trusting in the justice system would allow the right decisions to be made. Today, a story that isn't mine is being told at the expense of my family, my life, and above all, the truth. I sometimes feel like I've become an easy target. I've been waiting for this trial since day one, and now I'm eagerly awaiting it. Finally, I'll be able to speak." You could face trouble getting into Canada or Mexico if any of the matches for Morocco are scheduled outside the USA if they progress. Oh, great. So I can't see the group stage. All I can do is end tournament or go to the tournament. No, I can see the group stage. Here we go. So the groups in this save, just out of your own curiosity, see Brazil, actually, the one that stands out immediately, finished bottom with no points. Brazil lost to Haiti, won against Morocco and Brazil and drew with Scotland. What is this game mode? Czechia and Mexico and Korea Republic, South Korea get through, South Africa out, Bosnia and Switzerland through, Canada, who knows, lots of teams on 3 points. 3 points for us might not have been enough to get us through. Haiti, Morocco, Scotland through, Brazil out with 0 points. Turkey, USA on Australia through, Germany, Ecuador and maybe the Ivory Coast. Netherlands, Sweden and maybe Japan. Belgium, Iran and maybe New Zealand. Spain, Uruguay and maybe Saudi Arabia. If we'd have won, I'd like to see if Saudi Arabia have gotten through or not. France, Norway and maybe Senegal. Argentina, Austria and maybe Algeria. Portugal, Uzbekistan and Congo. Uzbekistan and Congo both beating Colombia, who end with 0 points. England and Croatia are through on 9 and 6 points respectively. Maybe Ghana on 3. Did Saudi Arabia make it through? Let's have a look at the tournament tree itself. Saudi Arabia did not make it through, so a win against them wouldn't have seen us through. So the defeat to Uruguay was the definitive factor, and we are out regardless of if we'd been able to find a goal and win that last fixture. Sag. Right, okay, let's go and do another one with another small nation, because most likely 2 small nations put together will make the same sort of video length as a big nation going all the way. But I'm going to go for a quick toilet break first, chat. And then we'll have a crack at choosing someone else. BRB. I'm not sure it's hot enough outside, you know. Really not sure. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, let's do another run with a small team, and then I'll have a look into that. Who would you want to see me play with, chat? There's another small team. Let's do Generation Football as well. National team appearances for Group D players, which is USA, Turkey, Australia, Paraguay. No Nobby Solano. Solano was Paraguayan, was he not? Or am I wrong with that? You're right, it was Peruvian. Paddington Land. There's one checkout. Hello, cat. It's not Clint Dempsey. Cat can put a fucking office window. Might stop the cat doing that. 21. Who might not? Wait, that's not bad. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 data. Today's upload is Argentina. Norway will be Monday. Oh, Tyler Adams, yeah. Tyler Adams not bad, shot. 0203, okay, we're really going back into the history books now. 23 years ago. Midfielder for Aston Villa. Norwegian midfielder for Aston Villa. Oh, I think I know it. Oh, I do know it. Oh, don't give me the name. It's Ollie something. Ah, piss. It's not Toivonen, is it? No. I can see him. I can see his face. I can see his face. Don't give me the name. Oh, it's Ollie. I'm sure it's Ollie something. Ollie. I can see him. Like, black hair, roundish face. Remembering for Liverpool and Wimbledon. Oh! Fuck. Of his name, not his name, his initials, chat. Initials, please. Oh well. It's Ollie. It is Ollie something, right? Is the first name Ollie? O-L-E or O-L-Y or something? No. Fuck. I can see him. Sure. Oh. Sure. Fuck. Ah. It's right. Ah. Owen Lennartson. I can picture him in the yellow kit. I can see his haircut and everything. That's the kit I can picture him in. There's a yellow version of that. There you go. That's the one. That's the one I can picture him in. Ah, I wouldn't have got his name. I knew who it was. I just wouldn't have gotten his name. Bologna to Southampton. God, Pella maybe. Oh, all right. E. I know this. Right, let's do. Well, seeing as they went, and it's going to be in the same video. Seeing as they finished top of the group. Yeah, O Leo, literally. His name was O Leo. Maybe that's where I got the Ollie from. As soon as they top their group, let's go Haiti. Pedro was finaled, was it? Okay. Isidore Piero. Experience. As if his name was fucking Experience. Delcroix. Vern is better at everything other than pace. 57 acceleration, yeah, 62 sprint speed. Let's see. 19 speed. Well, you suck. Does this even do anything? Barely even feel the room get any colder. No idea how this team tops the group, in all honesty. Right. Jean-Jacques is left. Dequar and Experience are left. Jean-Jacques, Dequar and Experience. There's not exactly much on the bench, is there? For the reserves to call up. I thought it said Penguin for a minute. Palgan. Brain read that's fucking Penguin. So Chesnoid, I'd like to refer you to the IRL chat Discord for a moment. I think you'll appreciate the genius. Let's have a look. Carlisle and Northampton working together. The letters almost look like they're photoshopped on, in all honesty. They actually are. Not even real, Cole. The font of the C, the black font is definitely Photoshop. There's no depth to the lettering. It's absolutely Photoshop or AI. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, Snapchat, Telegram. Jesus wept. Jesus Cristo. Right, Haiti. Get in the bin, Kev. Get in the bin is something completely different. You'll have to ask Mr. Bessemer about that. Sky, thank you for the follow, mate. Or Skythe. Don't like Kev. Cup of coffee from Costa and a chip butter and you're anyone's. Maybe a Burger King. Well, after they topped their group and beat Brazil, I kind of have to go with Haiti for the next run, don't I? 2 runs in 1 today. Very special. Haiti versus Scotland coming for this first one. 4-4-2 they line up. Wilson, Isidore and Bellegarde, obviously their go-to best players, but the rest aren't that far behind. It is a slightly better squad than the one we just played with, though there isn't really much on the bench for me to look towards. Haiti, can it be done? Oh, my apologies. A coffee from Starbucks and 2 sausages from Greg's. You frequent Starbucks and Costa so frequently that it's hard to decide for which one is actually the preferred. Not even so, yeah, he gets them to take all of the pastry off and just has the sausage. I'd like a sausage, please. Would you like it rolled? No, just the sausage. That's what he's going to use to put in Ben. Angus Gunn, Hickey, McKenna, Hendry and Robertson, Christie Ferguson, McGinn, Tierney, McTominay, Adams. Slight difference to the Scotland side that we played last time we had them, but obviously they won this fixture by 1-0 in real life Scotland. Let's try and rectify that, shall we, for the Haitians. Bellegarde. Is it Bellegarde or Bellegarde? I'm not sure. Casimir. That's not a bad ball. It would be nice if my guy actually jumped. And we've got an injury already to Bellegarde. Fantastic. I didn't check sliders actually. They reset for this one. They did. Good. Che Adams steals that away from Marcus. We're in here, Scotland. It's Lewis Ferguson. No, 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 no. You can't give a pen for that. No, 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 no. You can't give a pen for that. His arms are down by his sides. You can't give a pen for that. No, 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 no. Can't give a pen for that. Yes, Saf dances and I do karaoke, Rory. Bellegarde carrying a knock now, already. That's good. Thank you, Nazem. This is one back. Never mind, I've lost it again. Nicely intercepted. Forward to Jean-Jacques. Experience. Providence is going again. Isidore will look for him. Found well enough. Can we find the man in the middle? Oh, we found a man in the middle with a really good cross. It just isn't a man that can score a goal. Jean-Jacques, Casimir, trying to get away. Cannot. Adams, well in, experience. Experience. There's an accent over the second E in experience, so it's experience, I think. But let's be honest, I'm probably wrong. Scott McTominay takes it off Bellegarde. Here's Che Adams. It's probably going to open up for them here. No, well in Addy. Bellegarde, I need runners. Isidore is one. Are you going or not? He is, but he's going the wrong bloody way. Experience into Isidore. I'll have to go sideways here. We could go through that gap maybe. Now Zon. Out wide, hoping that Casimir's got the legs to get there. He has. Can he find Isidore in the middle? That's the question. No, he's found Hendry. Nice. It's the obvious ball. And McGinn's got one square. He should have used it. John McGinn wastes the best, arguably, I think, potentially only chance of the first half. He's got to square that. It's just got to go square. There's no excuse for not scoring that. Scotland. Oh, that's just so poor. You're supposed to be my best player, Mr. Bellegarde. Or at least joint best player with Wilson Isidore. But that was really poor. I've got no support out wide on the right hand side whatsoever. I think we need to change his dynamic, or his role, sorry. Because he's absolutely nowhere in support. I think he's on defend by default. We need to change that. Because when it comes to countering, which is what I'm probably going to have to do a lot of, I've got nothing over there. Addy's in the way again. He's been really good so far. Addy at centre-back. Even when Casemir does have the ball, he doesn't do very much with it. McTominay. Addy's there again. Really solid at centre-back. You could probably tell from this elongated highlight that not really had the opportunity to do much so far. 1 XG for Scotland. A full 1. But they haven't scored. Jude doesn't really know what singing is yet. Not really got the hang of talking yet, let alone singing. That makes it better, does it? Let's change Casemir's role. Support. Dink. That's on. And Bellegarde. Wonderful start to the second half. Again, he's away. I'm trying to catch him. It's not even the fastest John McGinn, but he's quick enough. Well done, Experience. Out wide to Providence. Now we've got some room to get into. This is a good chance. Here comes Aaron Hickey trying to get back. Ellis in front of Experience. Looking for Nazon. It's offside, you fucking twat. I'm so glad I don't play that game anymore, Liam. Heavy touch by Christie, can't get there. Liam Bellegarde. Oh, it needed to find its way through. Maybe it should have gone over the top. Tierney. Here's the runner. It's Robbo. There's the cross. Keeper can't get there. McGinn can. Away, please. Not a great clearance. Never mind. Now it's away. We still haven't created a shot of our own yet. Can't say as the attacks are pretty free, or very free-flowing here. Oh, just as I was about to let rip with that, I shouldn't have used the sprint button and had the heavy touch. Really in Jean-Jacques. He's just made up for it. Providence to Isidore. Come on then, get into the space. Challenge! Challenge, Aaron Hickey! My God. Come on, quickly inside to Jean-Jacques. That's not Jean-Jacques, that's Isidore. Looking for Nazon. Oh, that's my life so far with Haiti. Adams. McGinn. And then Delcroix. Bellegarde, Arcus, Casemir. What can we do against Andy Robertson? Probably not much. Back. Then comes Central. Oh, bloody McTominay. It's Hickey forward from fullback. It's a decent ball. Ferguson wins that. McTominay wins the next. Right over the top of experience by left back. Well up Arcus. Defending for our lives back here to try and get a point for Haiti. The point is more than we got with Cabo Verde. We got a goal and nothing more. It's a nice ball. Go. Go, go, go. Keep going for now. It's not a bad cross. Flick it on. Ref. How's that not a foul then? Oh my God. Don't commit. Well in. What? He was just wouldn't react, wouldn't lock onto the ball. Oh, please, God, don't. Not like this. Not like this. Tierney. Challenge, get up. It's only Che Adams. Keeps. I've got literally nothing going forward. Literally nothing. There's no attacking threat with this Haiti side whatsoever. I had 0 shots, but with decent defending, we've earned ourselves a point. Oh man, Morocco and Brazil next. I don't think I'm going to get out of this group either, you know. Broken toe, Bellegarde's out for the rest of the tournament. Fantastic. I guess I'll bring in 62 rated Simon then, shall I? Oh no. It gets worse. Thanks, Rory. I don't think this is going to go very well, do you? Marcus. Oh, no, hang on. I forgot to do the Brazil team. The Brazil team! I just got carried away trying to go and get myself a result. Alisson. Oh, hello, Alisson. You're in now. Ibanez, Gabriel, Marquinhos, Santos, Fabinho, Bruno Guimaraes, who's in now as well. Ryan, Rafinha, Igor Thiago, and Vini Jr. Anyone else that's in that wasn't previously? Martinelli's on the bench. I didn't have Martinelli when I used Brazil. Okay. A couple of changes then to make this Brazil side look a little bit different to the one that we actually played with. I don't mind it at all. What can we get from a game against Brazil? They did beat Morocco in their other game. So Brazil have 3 points already at the moment. But we do have ourselves 1. If I can keep another clean sheet, A, it'll be a miracle. And B, it gives us 2 and still a chance of getting out of the group. I need to change his role again, don't I? Casimir. Marcus. Simon. Oh, Simon, you're shit. Alvin, Simon, Theodore. Dude, 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 dude. Yeah, let's maybe not have Simon as an attacking playmaker, shall we? Addy. Experience. Providence. Does well. There's a man at the back post. He's found here. Cassidy. Oh, what a ball. What a ball that wasn't. Simon in for Bellegarde, finds Casimir. Not really got much support in the middle, but we found Jean-Jacques. Melianakis. Casimir. Nazon. Round the corner to Casimir again. Into the middle. Flick it. Play it across. Simon. Simon! Oh, it's so close to an opening Haiti goal. It really isn't. But we've had a shot. Ladies and gentlemen. Only took 110 minutes, but we've had a shot. Up the Haiti. Brazil have had a shot. No, it was offside. Yesterday, Borja Iglesias almost missed training because the security of the training ground didn't recognise him. No. Jean-Jacques. Providence. Oh, okay. We'll whip it. I can't get there. I can't get there either. It was this sort of pace that, oh Jesus, that kept me unstuck with Norway against France. Very unstuck. The most unstuck I've been in any of the run-throughs we've done. That was sticky and all. Ryan, well in, Delcroix, love that. Round the corner. No, I was supposed to go to the left back. That's annoying. Can I get there? I can't. Can I get there? I can. I mean, I'm fighting hard here, just as we did in the Scotland game, to try and get something. It's so difficult, though, against these better teams, or really any team that has any sort of competence whatsoever. The left back, that hit a hand, it did. Free kick. Have I got a free kick taker? No, not really. Anybody? All right, Wilson then. Do I lay this off? I could lay this off. I'm going to lay it off. Hit it! Hard! Oh! So close! Yet so far. How far away was it? Probably further than it looked. Yeah, quite a bit. We're getting there. We're getting there. Maybe against Morocco, we might score a goal. Get up, you pussy. Ryan. Vinny's just bounced off me there. Ibanez. Vinny. Holy! Our goal is living a charmed life. Hello, Ronaldinho. Or at least Ronaldinho's face. Ibanez with the throw in. Vinny Jr. Decent delivery. We get it away. Somehow, we're still drawing this. Somehow, we're looking likely of getting... Oh my god. Ah! We're looking likely of maybe getting another point. Yeah, qualifying's definitely more difficult than racing, I think. Ron with a Tom emote. Is that Tom Bina? It's Tom Bina, isn't it? Oh no, it's Simon. MM7. I couldn't quite see who it was from the GIF. If I draw all my group games I could get out. I'd need Morocco to beat Scotland and Brazil to beat Scotland. To ensure that I at least finish third. Let's just concentrate on this first, shall we? Before we start thinking about maybe drawing all of our games. Got to draw this one first. Vinny, Bruno, Love that back. Go on, Wilson. Space this side. Sold one. Wilson Isidore scores for Haiti! Oh my God! Haiti won! Brazil 0! Oh my God! How was the Mexico-Korea game last night, by the way? Fabinho. Fini. Rafinha. Fini. They're not playing great passes, but I still can't get near them. Jean-Jacques steps in when a pass wasn't played as they delay on it. Providence and Jean-Jacques again. See the run. It's Providence. Looking for Isidore. Who's onside just. Quick 1-2. Ah, it's ambitious. It's too ambitious. Well in, Jean-Jacques. Simon. Jean-Jacques. Oh, tried the first time. Little flick around the corner. It didn't work. Well in, Simon. Looking for Nazon. One more step and shoot. I had to try something. They're trying something. On comes Gabby Martinelli for Ryan. Out wide on the wing for Brazil. Do I make changes? I really don't feel like I've got anything on the bench that's worth bringing on, to be honest. My highest rated player is a centre-back with 30... Well, no, it's with 60 pace. I thought it was 38 pace for a minute, but that was a shooting. Etienne Jr., are you any good compared to Providence? No, not really. Passing's better, but that's about it. Luisius. We'd have Vinicius versus Luisius. Let's do that. Vinicius versus Luisius. Game on. Bruno, Leonarchus. Just 18 minutes to hold on. Just 18 minutes to hold on for one of the most historic wins in World Cup history. And the referee's pointed to the spot. I don't know whether she's seen a handball with an arm up here. Occasionally these are nonsense. Occasionally these are correct. I think it's done that thing where he jumps with a striker and then his arm comes up like this as the striker nudges him. I think this might be a genuine penalty. We might be potentially about to take a 2-0 lead here. Cross comes in. Gabriel goes up for it. His hand is up there. Does it actually hit it though? Not really. It just hits the hitbox of the hand. It hits Isidore on the head. And then that's as close as it actually gets to the hand. His hand actually wouldn't hit it in real life. It would have hit Gabriel's head. I'm going to not take this penalty. Or at least not score this penalty. It's going over the bar. We're staying at 1-0. I don't think that's a realistic pen. Here's Martinelli. Look at that fresh injection of pace. Looking for Igor. It could go anywhere here. Experience has intercepted it. Deedson. That's Luisius. Igor's offside. Well stepped, Delcroix. 11 minutes is all we need to hold on. What a move. Luisius against Brazil. Luisius against Brazil! The biggest shock in World Cup history. Haiti 2, Brazil 0. Just responding to that. Martinelli. Great cross. What a save, Placide. Talk about coming up trumps for your country. Vinny with the corner. Edison on for Fabinho. Experience wins the header. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha with not a great effort. And that's going to be safe for the keeper. Waste the time. Haiti are going to win 2-0 against Brazil. If this happens this upcoming weekend, the game will have already been played in real life, but if this happens in this upcoming weekend, as I'm recording this on the Friday beforehand, it is going to be monumental. Especially, if it ends 3-0. Why is he taking that with the outside of his weak foot when he's left-footed? Mystery. Addy's up, flicks it back. He used the hand. It's going to be 2-0 Haiti against Brazil. Wow. Who's that tall guy in the Discord? I don't think I actually know who that is. No idea. He's always very active, but I don't actually know who he is. A draw against Morocco is going to be enough to see us through. Yeah, if I'd have lost to Scotland, everyone would be on 3. Thank God we didn't lose to Scotland. Seizo, thank you for the follow, mate. Now you've done it, Rory. Morocco, 4-1-4-1. Bono, Hakimi, Diop, Mazraoui, Salah, Adine, Bouadi, Brahim Diaz, Unahi, El Ainawi, El Kanous, and El Karbi. Talbi on the bench, Amrabat on the bench, Rahimi, Saibari, Zakaria El Ouadi as well. If we'd have lost to Scotland heading into this game, everybody in the group would have been on 3 points. We top it currently with 4. If we avoid defeat here, then we're definitely through. If we lose, I'm sure with 4 points that we've already got, we have to be through as one of the best third place teams. We expect Brazil to beat Scotland. We expect Morocco to beat us. But as Haiti showed in the run through with Cabo Verde, and seemingly as they're showing here, they are capable. Bit quick old Hakimi, isn't he? Oh, that's a really good pick out as well. Not a very good shot by El Ainawi, or even close to. Addy. Casimir. It's a bit of pinball. Never mind. I'm not sure if he's on or not. If he is, it's a very good ball. It's a very good goal. Morocco have worked that beautifully, and they lead by a 0-0. Somehow, that's the first one we've conceded. Hello, the inside of your face. Jean-Jacques Providence. I'm going to try and have the Luisius impact off the bench again if I need it later in the game. This could be... Well in, Addy. He's super solid at centre-back, is old Addy. Nazon. Isidore. Big save. Big save, Bono. Very big save. It's a great... Oh, it's a terrible pass. It's a great chance, though. If he finds the corner there, surely it's 1-1. That's a ping and a half. That's going out of play. Been to Morocco before and the hotel was horrendous. Been to Morocco before and the hotel was unbelievably good. Delcroix. Experience. Jean-Jacques. Will go left. I shouldn't have gone left. Leonardi. Quick fire passing. And the Sunderland man could not have been closer to giving us a 1-0 lead, but he wasn't close enough. Providence. I'm going to swing an early cross. It was hardly swung. Still could somehow end up in a chance for us. It won't. Whereabouts in Morocco did you go, Funzo? Experience. Delquart, Isidore, Providence, swing it, can't win it. Half time though. Can't remember whereabouts in Morocco it was that we flew to. So what in here? Something in my eye now, I get out. I'm not waving at you, I promise. Woo. On intercepts well. Little dink. Oh, it's not a little dink at all, is it? I'm close to a bloody little dink. LA Nowie. Unahi. Well in. Apples. Apples. Canoes, Brahim Diaz. Free kick from Morocco on the edge of the box. Hakimi, I'm going to jump. As he went keeper's side. Didn't expect that. Thankfully, the goalkeeper did and makes the stop. He's been pretty decent in goal Placido. He's not had much that's been really dangerous to deal with. But any saves he has made, he's made them convincingly. Couldn't keep the Morocco one out, but let's be honest, in that sort of move, with that sort of chance, he was never going to, was he? Oh, I've read that and intercepted it beautifully. I do say so myself. Isidore. Providence. Off the post. Haiti are level in the game. We might yet get that top spot. I'm going to bring Luisius on again, but I'm going to bring him on for Casemiro on this side. Luisius. Nice. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz still safe. Yeah, do, Linus. Casemiro. Arcus. Down the line to Simon. Oh my God, what a turn. And arriving. Hallelujah. Is Jean-Jacques, who could not have missed by any more if he actually tried. Luisius for Casemir on the right-hand side. Going to try and have an impact on the game with the winger again, this time from the opposite side of the pitch. I would have brought him on at left wing, where I did before, but Providence just scored a good goal, so Providence stays on. And Luisius comes on instead of Casemir. Lovely little thing. It's Jean-Jacques. It's on target this time, but it's still not great. I think I'm learning very quickly not to shoot with Jean-Jacques. Good ball around the corner. Shame about that one. Oh my God, what a ball. Mazraoui's dominated the man in the air. I thought I bounced up and hit him on the hand. Idiota. Oh, great chest control. Brahim Diaz. Whoa. Should have done better. Misses the target, Brahim. Still 1-1 with 10 minutes to go in the group stage. A group stage that miraculously Haiti are going to get out of. For 2 run-throughs in a row. This one and the last, of course. Maybe there's something to them. Isidore round the corner. Experience. Oh, what a delivery. Oh, Simon can't get there. Simon. 1-2 with Luisius. Looking for Nazon, can't find him. Unahi, oh, so much room. Big save. I just started to call him out. Thankfully the effort was really poor when it came in from the Morocco man. I think it was El Khabi. And as a result, we're going to get a result, a positive 1-1 draw here. On the back of the win against Brazil. It's quite the group stage for Haiti. They get out of it unbeaten entirely. Now then, who do we have in the knockouts? Brazil 1, Scotland 0. Again, Oh. That's not great. So the group stage sees Czechia, Mexico and Korea through. Switzerland, Bosnia and Canada through. There are 2 sides on 2 points. So one of the 3 sides on 3 points will get through and 2 of them won't. So maybe Canada. Ourselves, Haiti and Brazil and Morocco are through. United States, Turkey and maybe Paraguay. Germany, Cote d'Ivoire and Ecuador. Netherlands, Japan and Sweden. Belgium, Iran. New Zealand and Egypt both out. Spain and Uruguay, Saudi Arabia are out. Cabo Verde got a point this time. More than they got with me. France, Iraq and Senegal all on 4 and through at the expense of Norway at the bottom of the group. Argentina, Algeria and Austria. Portugal, Colombia, Congo maybe. England, Ghana and Croatia through. In the round of 32, we have been drawn against the Netherlands. Well, I mean, we beat Brazil, so let's not completely give up. But it's unlikely we beat the Netherlands. Germany, Morocco, France, Sweden, Bosnia have already beaten Mexico somehow. Our game, Colombia, Ghana, should be a good one. Spain, Algeria, USA, Canada, Belgium, Korea, Brazil, Japan, Ivory Coast, Iraq, Czech Republic, Ecuador, England, Senegal. Argentina and Uruguay seem to meet up a lot in the round of 32. Turkey, Iran, Switzerland, Austria, and Portugal, Croatia. Bring on the Dutch. We haven't played Holland or the Netherlands that often, actually, in these run-throughs. Verbruggen, Dumfries, Van Dijk, Ake, Hato, Gravenberch and De Jong, Koopmeiners, Gakpo, Marlon and Noah Lang. Options on the bench are decent. Reinders and Mickey van der Ven, the highest rated of them. They should win. Ultimately, they should win. Luisius starts on the right, and I made a change up top as well because the guy on the right, I think it's Nazor or Nazon or something, he's done dick all for me. So I've put on the big lump that is Piero up top, and I'm going to maybe go a bit route one with him and see if we can't perhaps brute force it past the Dutch defensive line. Oh, I was hoping that hit a hand underneath an Ake, but it didn't. Still 0-0. Oh, great ball. Oh, come on, I'm trying to clear that. Oh, I'm trying to clear that! My 63 rated left back sees me come undone. The first Euros / World Cup you can remember. Euro 96 for me. Jean-Jacques, Piero, Experience. Now's when I need Piero in the middle, and he's not there. He's here now. It's Wilson. Isidore! Oh! What a chance! The door was opened, and he couldn't finish it. That's a great ball. Gakpo surely to squares this. No, he's gone for goal. Decent save by the keeper. Again, every goal that he's conceded has been pretty unsavable, really. Here comes the left back getting forward again. Looking for and finding Isidore, who cannot get away from Virgil van Dijk. I thought I'd done him there. And he just bumped me out of the way as if I didn't exist. That's a good ball as well. Marlon. Trying to play it quickly. Caught on it again. Koopmeiners, Lang, Marlon, wide. Yeah, I don't remember the group stages at Euro 96. Actually, I remember the Scotland game. The first game I actively remember properly watching is the knockout game against Spain. But I've seen the highlights of the Scotland game so many times, I don't know whether I saw it or whether I'm misremembering. Lang, Gakpo. Okay, they're just toying with me on the edge of the box now, waiting for something to open up for them. Dumfries, Lang. Well, it was the defender in the way. And thankfully it just fell straight to the keeper. This is a very difficult game so far. They're all over me, the Netherlands. It's not necessarily the difference in quality that's a problem right now. It's just the fact that they are everywhere. They're pressing me like crazy and we don't have the composure for it. Yeah, I remember being at my granddad's for the penalty shootout with Spain. That's a great ball. Oh my God, Donyell Marlon. Netherlands are all over me. Jack. The old switcheroonie. Well in. That's a great ball. Piero. Oh, Pierre, no. That's just as bad as the other guy. He's Tommied it. Why are you toe poking it from there, mate? Bloody Nora. He's at least right-footed, so it was on his weak foot. It was. 3-star weak foot, though. Finishing a 71, and he's just gone... blink. I remember watching the Netherlands game. Was that the Netherlands? Was the Netherlands a group game? The 4-1 win over Netherlands, was that a group game? Was that knockouts? Can't remember. I think it was Spain in the knockouts, then the Netherlands in the knockouts, then Germany, and we lost in the semis. I'm going for a quick toilet break, chat. I'll be back in a sec. I'm going to cool the office down a bit with the fan as well. He's so hot, Jack. He's so hot. He's so hot. I'm not sure which way the USA-Australia game is going to go tonight. It could be a really, really, really good game. I'm curious to know what actually the... Curious to know what the odds are on it. USA are 8-13 to get the win. A draw is 10-3. Do we think USA pull it off? Tempted to pop a fiver on the United States, you know. Thank you, Rory. England, Germany in 2010. Oh. That. We watched England Germany at Spoons in 2010. 2010 was not the one. Look at 5 on the United States, why not? Up the fucking USA, boys, up the fucking USA. Made next to no difference to you. Right, let's go and lose to the Netherlands, shall we? No, Euro 2012 wasn't great either. Penalties against fucking Italy. The Perlo Panenka. Euro 2016 is when we lost to Iceland, right? Can't remember 2014. What did we do? Did we get grouped in Brazil? We got grouped, didn't we? And lost to Uruguay. Delqua, that's a great ball. What a start to the second half this could be. Isidor's away from the pen around him. Simon. Piero. Oh, Luisius. Oh my goodness. That would have been quite the way to equalise. I tried to head that forward. He's headed it basically 90 degrees to his left. We've kept possession though. That's the most important thing. I get this to Piero. I can. Can we hold up? Up. We can. Can we get round the corner with Luisius? We can. Isidore, back post. Oh, Providence, back post, into the stand. Lost to Italy, lost to Uruguay, and drew with 0-0 with Costa Rica. Jean-Jacques, Providence, Simon, Piero, trying his very best. Isidore's kind of the only threat I've got up top. I'll bring Nazon on, but I can't say as I've got much hope of him actually changing the game. I'm quite happy for him to prove me wrong, but I don't think he will. Marlon, Gravenberg, Marlon again. Up. Solid header away. Coop Mainers. Marlon again. Lang. Experience in the way. Nearly fluffed it again. Jean-Jacques has. Coop Mainers. Frenkie de Jong. Reverse to Dumfries. Havenberg. Coop Mainers. Marlon. Struck firmly. But saved well. Still only one. One wasn't enough for Morocco. Will it be enough for the Dutch? Come at me, Nathan. Oh, he didn't. Really Naddy. Switch. Nearly. Good block by Addy. I can't get there. Gakpo stood up well. There's Arcus. There's Addy again. He is everywhere. I don't know who this Addy is or where he plays his club football, but he's rock solid here for these guys. Absolutely top draw. Luisis against Frenkie de Jong. Back here to Simon. Oh, nowhere to go. Luisis again. Stand it up. Corner. It's not gone yet. Piero off for Nazon. Jean-Jacques to deliver. Oh, it's a good delivery too. Of course, you know who's underneath it for the Netherlands. Oh, and it's good interception by Gakpo as I'm trying to find Luisis. Arcus just runs into him, though. It's one way to tackle someone. Jean-Jacques looking for Isidore. DVD's there again. I just don't see it happening at the moment with 6 minutes to go and the Netherlands in possession. We've tried our absolute best here to try and get further than the round of 32. We've done wonders to get out of the group in the first place. There are memories for a lifetime made by this Haiti 11. But just as was the case with New Zealand, spoilers, I think the round of 32 is going to be as far as we get. Unless something miraculous from a corner. And that is why Nazon didn't start. What is it with my strikers and Tommy toe punting everything they have? Strike it properly and it'll go in, mate. I genuinely thought when that fell down to him and he had the space to get the shot away, I thought that's it, we're level, we're equalising, we're going to take it to extra time. We are not. The roars are the roars of the Dutch Lion, not of whatever Haiti's national animal is. Round of 32 only for Haiti, but let's be honest, shouldn't have even been there in the first place. Back to back, if you include the Cabo Verde run through, back to back knockout rounds for Haiti is phenomenal. We've obviously been knocked out, so we can have a look at the tournament tree and see how things went down. France beat Sweden, Colombia beat Ghana, Spain beat Algeria, USA beat Canada, Belgium beat Korea, Ivory Coast beat Iraq. We already knew that Brazil had beaten Japan, I think. Ecuador beat Czech Republic. England beat Senegal to face Ecuador in the round of 16. Uruguay knock out Argentina. Spoilers. Iran beat Turkey to go and face Uruguay in the round of 16. Switzerland knock out Austria and Portugal knock out Croatia. And that's as far as obviously we can see at this moment in time. So our run with Haiti comes to an end. It's a double bumper episode. I'm not sure how long the video will be, but Cabo Verde and Haiti in the same one for you today. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the World Cup content still. Do make sure you drop the video a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more. We'll do a biggie for the next one. We haven't done a biggie for a while. Maybe, even because the Dutch knocked me out there, maybe I go Dutch for the next one and we try and do a Netherlands run through. We'll wait and see. That's all for now though from me. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. going to have to spend like 5 minutes just to properly... Let's do fill the grid whilst the office cools down a bit. Because it's just ridiculous in here right now. Hispaniolan trogon is the national animal. What is a trogon? Is it a bird? It's a bird. That's the national animal of Haiti, apparently. It's near threatened. Okay. Ad said something about changing something in the career mode. You can manually edit the national teams in the main menu settings and edit teams, and it will save for the world's game mode. So you can put licensed players in Algeria like Mahrez and add incorrect Brazilian players just because you want to do it for the next run. Okay, let's stick into doing that then whilst the office cools down. Oh, yeah, I know. Brazil squad was updated. Let's have a look and see what Algeria looks like. Well, as in the squads will be updated, but like the unlicensed teams will still be unlicensed. Where are you, Algeria? Yeah. Ah, Fez. I'll have a look through the edit menu then. I'm already here now, but edit. Team sheets? Edit teams. National squads. Algeria. So let's get the Algeria squad up. So no, you can't search here. Unless I just search like this. Oh, I can't because it's on the keyboard. So Lucas Zidane. Bembo doesn't exist. Still doesn't exist. So the other goalkeepers will have to stay. I'll start with the lower rated players in each level, each thingy. Mandy. Ladder's not there. Unlucky Funzo. LA not there. Agile. Oh, Agile exists. Let's go. What? Right, Nuri fucking exists. That's probably because of the thingy, isn't it? Belgahi. Belgali. Oops, if you do it the right way around, shiz. Oh, not Pennsylvania. Midfielders. Let's start with the lower rated midfielders. Saruki. Oh, Hussein Aouar's declared for Algeria. Nice. Surely Chavy's, because he's got, yeah, he's got the accent over the A. Bentaleb, Mazza and Titrauti. Nabil Bentaleb. Mazza. 79 rated Mazza. Look it up. Titrauti. Then attackers. Ben Bowley isn't there. Mohammed Amora will be. Albina. Jimmy's. Mixed squad. Okay, who else isn't licensed? There's Algeria. Curacao, but you're around about. The Curacao player is going to be in the game, though. That's the thing. Let's have a look. Bring chat back up so we can see what you guys are saying. Afternoon, Reese. How are you, mate? Room? No. Bodak's in. He's only 60 rated. Dornbush. Okay, so only one of the goalkeepers is in. Randy Sambo. Is the other Sambo? Gary. No, he's not in the Van Ijima. Florinus is in, I'm sure I recognise that name. Florinus. Obispo, I recognise that name as well. Obispo. I mean, really, I should be replacing the higher rated players, shouldn't I guess, so that they play the real life players over the made up ones. Thank you for the subscription, I'll check that in a sec. Was Reese for the 72nd month in a row. Oh, 6-year badge. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it, pal. You're going to brave the outdoors and fetch Kidder from school. No worries, Jan. Be catching a bit, mate. Right, midfielders. Rumerato. It's just Janino, not so Leandro Bacuna isn't in the game anymore. I looked for room, Eloy room, and it didn't come up with him. Kingy. Chong. Felida. Felida's not there either. I've got the FIFA website open in front of me, Kingy. Room plays for Miami FC. It's weird that he's not in this database then. Surely Lockerbie is in. It's a name I recognise. Antonis isn't in. Hansen. At least onto Hansen's in. Gora's not there. Margarita's not there. QS is. These are the forwards though, like, I'm not actually replacing any fucking strikers here. Castanier's the last one. Nope. Okay. Curacao. Iran. They were unlicensed, weren't they? Iran. Oh man, I imagine half of these guys aren't going to be. I mean, look, there's literally only 6 people that I can put in. And Abedzadeh isn't in the squad, so I can't do him. Hosseini, is he in? Hosseini's not in the squad, so I can't do him. Jahanbach is in though. Oh, what did I do? Press the wrong button. Right, let's do Jahanbach. One's the next real life, non-real life one. Sayed Manesh, see you there. No. He's got to be there. Golizadeh. He's not there. Do I just put these Iranians in? It's licensing, Kingy. If they can't get the licenses for the players, then they're not going to be able to put them in. Eckert. Senya's not there. It's just Taremi. That's all I can do for a run. The others aren't there. The others aren't there. Yeah, it's remembering. Good idea to check though. Iraq. Okay, there are quite a few Iraqi players. No, it's license syncing it. There aren't any goalkeepers. Salakawa. No. Hussein Ali, there we go. Hussein Ali. Dusky. Dusky's there. Petros, no. Samir, no. Okay, midfielders. Majed? No. Jakob. No. Farji, sorry. Farji. Marco Farji. Zidane Iqbal I've seen. Share is there. Amir Al-Amari. Amir Al-Amari is there. Is Kazem there as well? No. Kazem is there. Okay, so I could do Kasem, I could do Amir Al-Amari, I could do Ali Al-Hamadi, Al-Sayed. No. And then the rest are Ali Jassim. I think I looked for Ali Jassim, didn't I? Ali Jassim is there. Okay, so we'll do Ali Jassim. Al-Amari, Kassim and Al-Hamadi. Like I say, give her some Y to search. Kassim. Already. Al-Sayed. Danilo Al-Sayed wasn't there, was he? And of course, Iraq's manager, Graham James Arnold. Australian national, played for Charleroi, Breda, Stade de Liège, oh no, Royal Football Club de Liège. Sydney United, Rhoda JC. Managed Sydney United, Australia twice. Australia under 23s twice. Central Coast Mariners. Sorry, I got distracted. Al-Sayed. No. So I think that's Iraq done as well. And that was the only other unlicensed one, wasn't it? Iraq? Thank you, Ads. Oh yeah, we've not done Jordan. Jordan. 3 players. Altamari. Okay, Altamari's not there. Oh no, there he is. Moves to Altamari, my bad. Al-Arab. Yazan Al-Arab. Al-Muqaddam. No, Al-Muqaddam isn't there. Oh, is he? Actually, he's one I just moved out, isn't he? Tama Bani. Bunny. Is it just Tama Bani and he's not there? Okay. Done. Korea, Mexico, Morocco, Netherlands, these are all licensed. Panama licensed. I don't remember what the team was like with Panama. Yeah. Paraguay, Poland, Qatar were licensed presumably. Romania, South Africa, Scotland, Senegal, South Africa, presume South Africa were licensed. Yes, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, Tunisia, presume were licensed. Yes-ish. Turkey, Ukraine. Uzbekistan were licensed because we played against them. Okay. Good afternoon, Mr. Pollard. Good afternoon. I was going to accidentally hit download latest updates and ruin it. So, who's the biggie that we do it with next? Well, I could do something in... There's something to do this, the lineups as well, right? Just can't do the thingies, can we? So the point is, there a group we haven't done? Couple of groups we haven't done yet. To be fair, a lot of people were asking for Portugal. There were a few Portugal shouts, weren't there? So we haven't done anything in Group K. We haven't done any Group A. We haven't done any Group B. We've done 2 in C. We've done 1 in D. I haven't done any Group E. A, B, E. Haven't done any in F. We haven't done any in... No, we did New Zealand. We've done Spain, we've done Norway, we've done Argentina, we've done England. So there are 4 groups or 5 groups including the one with Portugal that we haven't done yet. Let's do Portugal because there were a few calls for that. that team's playing this kind of. To be fair, it's not a massively deep 4-3-3. Do I want Neto? Bernardo Silva has pace of 56. Goodbye. Marcelo Diaz, Inacio. Costa Mendes. Is Joao Felix at the tournament? Take Guedes out because he's not got a face. Let's say Sal could be winning this place. Samino Sal. Nunez for Dallo. Yeah, the three in midfield is nuts, isn't it? And then to be able to call on Ruben Neves as backup, mental. The fact that Vitinha and Neves both play at the same club as well is mad. Afternoon, Benny. I don't like an inverted wing. Oh. I don't like an inverted wing back though. I'll go wing back just to appease those that are like, right, I'm up there, I wish they were fullbacks. Why do you wish they were fullbacks, Kev? Poacher. Deep line playmaker, build up, box to box, balanced. Half winger. No, not half winger. Playmaker. Roaming. Roaming playmaker. I hate half winger. I play with a high line as well. New, thank you. Assignments. Captain Ronnie, Bruno. I mean, this shot power's going to kill off his free kicks, though. That's the only thing. Bernal, corner, Bruno. Surely I'd take free kicks with Bruno. Surely I take free kicks with Bruno. Well, they tell him not to have any emotion, don't they? Obviously, Nuno Mendes ignores all that. Leao on throw-ins? Ruben Diaz looks like he's going to murder you. Look at those eyes. Defensive cover's got to be Mendes, surely. Bruno's taking the corners. Rory. What's threat marker? Oh, defensive. What is threat marker? Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Diaz. I'll put Bruno on free kicks. Sorry, Ronnie. Yes. Oh, hang on. It's going to set it back to world class and change my thingies. Maybe this is why, you know, I always complain about headed passes not going where you want them to. Is it because the error's up super high? Do I tweak that? Because I always complain about this, don't I? That you're like, oh, it always goes to the opposition player. That's one you've changed for the next save. What have you changed it to, ads? It's adapted over the cycle of the game. Are there many others that you've tweaked, or just you load it to 80 and it seems better? I'll do that. Have you tweaked many others, or nah? Or nah? Because if they're... Yeah, headers at release were pinpoint. I think we played for so long in the RTG save and in the Journeyman save that the gameplay changed significantly in between. We started the Journeyman, we started the RTG at like the very end of November. Let's do that then. We can almost test the gameplay with the World Cup mode, can't we? That's it. You've made shooting harder for the user and CPU goalkeeper a bit better. Okay. I guess at the bottom end that's not going to be too much of an issue, but at the top end, potentially. And when we got players that were really genuinely of quality in the RTG, we did kind of make that jump, didn't we? From like finishing 9th, finishing 8th, win the league. But that jump in quality should, in theory, have gone along with a better league result. So, tease what it is. The Argentina video went live not long ago. If you wanted to check that out, by all means do so. We are going to head offline now, I'm afraid, because tis a Friday. So we are live all day tomorrow. We need to... What have I got? I got Norway. Look. Got Norway for Monday. Cabo Verde and Haiti for the same episode for Tuesday. I could do a video every other day, so we could do Norway on the Monday, Cabo Verde and Haiti on the Wednesday, and then Portugal on the Friday, potentially, with an F1 video in between. So tomorrow we'll record F1, then we'll record Portugal. I will be live tonight for a watch along of USA, Australia though. So if you're going to be watching the game, then feel free to come along for a watch along tonight about 7:45, somewhere between 7:30 and 7:45. I'll go live, and obviously I'm live all day tomorrow. So if you want to come and join me tomorrow, then feel free to do so. I don't know as I'm live at all on Sunday. If I need to record anything on Sunday, like finish off Portugal, for example, then I'll probably do that off camera on Sunday, just so I'm readily available in the household, so to speak. So tomorrow will be the last stream day, and we won't be doing a watch along tomorrow. So it's watch along tonight, and then normal 12 till 6 stream tomorrow, and that will be us until I get back from holiday. Appreciate your support this afternoon. Thank you very much. Actually, let's send you on a raid, shall we? Because there's like 60 of you. Let's have a look and see who else is live right now that we could potentially send you to. If anyone wants to redeem a send you somewhere, thank you, Ed, for updating the schedule. Everybody's either clubs or fuck. The only ones I've seen that aren't career aren't English speaking. My Xbox On are live. I'll send you over to Xbox On. For Bex is currently playing Dave the Driver. Shout out Dave. Thank you for your support, guys. Appreciate it very much. Head on over and show Bex some love on Xbox. I'd appreciate it. They'd appreciate it. It'd be very good of you. I will see you tonight for a watch along, or I will see you tomorrow for just more FC and F1.